Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM. It's Operation Shadowblade, which is an item in Dota, in case you're wondering. It's a training exercise raid for this. This is the second of 3 missions for the MOCX. It's a very difficult mission, a lot of good rewards up for grabs. Stealth insertion, which is good for us. MOCX squad, which is bad for us. Training exercise, which is probably good for us. And then enemies-wise, besides MOCX troopers, we've got Hive Warriors, Psy Vipers, Berserker Omegas, Elite Priests, and Heavy Bio Rocket Troopers. The Berserker Omega is the one I'm most concerned about. If we trigger that at a bad time, could be sketch. We do have a Frost Bomb for it, so that will help a bit. And if we find a Ruler, then that could be a problem. If we find a Chosen, that could be a problem. So we've gone with a pretty strong squad here in anticipation of the unknown. So, not bringing the Ghost Grenade. We'll try that another day.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Let's rock and roll. So, today's log is from Dr. Pond, who writes for Lily Shen. I've heard from them before. Les has heard on intercom, issuing some kind of order to Shen. What? Giving all the advanced gear to Chuckles? Including the Arashi? Sir, he can't even hit a faceless if it's 3 meters in front of him and tickling his head. Angry intercom orders. Ugh, fine. I suppose I need to teach him how to use the katana without losing his appendages. Savage. Savage Dave burn. You know, I would actually like to see Dave's stats. He's kind of made a run for things in the later half of the season because we haven't had a lot of assault infantries. It's been dashboard dominated, and then Dave is doing quite well. However, there was the one mission where he didn't look so hot. But everybody has bad missions, man. Look at the Wind. The Wind had a bad season first half. Living up to his name, the way his bullets don't land. And then all of a sudden, starts cruising. And then kind of not. So, pros and cons. Hack the Mark computer in the AO. Okay, cool. No voiceover from Bradford. Sad. Sky Ranger looks nice against that snowy backdrop. Rage armor, also camouflage. Hey, we got a biotrooper. Nice.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
Neutralize all enemy targets if possible.
Hostile resistance.
All right. Biotrooper, thank you for joining us. Nice little acid bomb, because why not? Okay, who are we dealing with? We have Professor Trevor Fields, James Castellano, Jasmine Queen Sari, and we have this guy who doesn't matter. What's our mind control? Oh my god, we just anybody that we want. Anybody that we want becomes ours.
Copy that.
I was gonna get greedy and go into full there, but
Hostile forces spotted.
ooh, okay. Okay. I'm kind of glad that we chilled out a sec. Lord back here. If they walk towards us, this could be a little rough. I'm wondering if we want to back to get the high ground, but I feel like it's a little too passive.
Agreed.
Let's just do one Overwatch.
Overwatch begins.
Looks like they might separate. Ah, they're following too. Okay. It's unfortunate, but we could probably still pull this group.
Solid copy.
Let's show them what's up, Deadput. We're gonna let them scatter. No Overwatches yet. Get rid of most of the armor.
They know I'm here now.
Oh, did we get them too? Damn, we might have. Cobra's in there. I feel like we're gonna trigger them. Sustain, of course. And we did. Awesome. Okay. Now these guys that they're with, Zayed, Naif, I think these are just, I think that's random. We need to work ourselves out of this. So here's hyperreactive senses. Now use a combination of Hive Warrior's hyperreactive senses and Adrenal Rush to increase effectiveness to dodge attacks, greatly increasing willpower and mobility. Okay, so that's all it is. It's a specific thing that we have to trigger. Dodge is increased by 10, will by 20, mobility by... Okay. One charge lasts 2 turns. Interesting. Well, I think we try to mind control something now. That's actually... It's got a ton of will defense. Do we take James or Din Kha'Zix? With James. Gremlin for heals and stuff? Or this guy? I think this guy. But first of all, let's do a null ward. We could have stasis the insect. But we might just feed him instead. Come to mama. Now I have no cover to move this guy to. I could move up Lord. Or we get 2 shots from here, but if I move him up, I can hit these 3. I'm gonna move him up.
Hey, I'll go.
And that gives us a way to bring the other guy in behind.
Here, catch.
Oh, I like how he ricochets it off the rocks. Very cool. Did he crit on all of those too? Why not? Why not? If we put this on here, then... I think that's a bit of a waste. Coming down to this side leaves us the flank. Oh, you know what we're gonna do here? You know what we're gonna do? So we don't have any of the special suppression stuff that the other ones have, but we can still suppress this large group. If I move in, I could at least take a shot and then suppress. So I will Icarus jump this. These shots are all pretty low. Although if we go for something like this, we have the stock to bring them down. But I think this is too good to pass up. Plus we could get Illyrium. Yikes. He's ruptured, so he takes that extra damage from the stock. Would have been nice to get Illyrium on him though, but I'll just do this.
Fire on target.
What's our chances at? Should have checked that first. Suppress where we can. We'll have a parry set up here. And then Noodles. I'm opening myself to a flank from Heidi there. But we can do this to dodge. And we'll throw down a smoke. So hyper reactive. Rapid deploy. We'll smoke out this front group here. Which might make it difficult to kill the Chrysalid if he comes in, but... And then we have really good shots here. Let's take it. We missed one, we got the second. All right. He's down to 2 though, so the acid could kill with the rupture. Nice, nice, nice. I do still need to force myself to actively think about that rupture from those acid grenades on some of our guys. Oh. Okay. We knew that she could take damage here, but she's got a ton of armor. She's got health. I feel like the MOCs are panicking right now. Ooh, did he just go for a big ass double heal on himself? Yeah, he did. I know that feeling, guys. Sometimes you miss shots. Chance to panic. Okay, everything fails. Just everything's failing. I mean, he is covered by smoke. Her shot, that shot I could see missing, but that one you'd think would hit. Nice.
Target neutralized.
I can also send her in there without fear of the poison. I was expecting to take some damage onto Noodles there, but fortunately. He might die, so let's just go here. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, now these two we need to figure out a way of dealing with. Does our new friend here? Oh yeah, he's got all the tools. Hell yeah, he does. Does he have the grenade thing? Yep, doesn't end the turn. Let's do this, try to clear out some cover. Excellent. Try and finish her off. Oh, yeah, right. He doesn't have the upgraded gear. I'm going to spam all of his abilities because he's got manual override. Let's actually just take this, I think. Oh, and I didn't bring the harness. Jesus. Didn't bring the harness. We'll see if he can take out this guy on the left here. Looks like Marb is here. Good buddy Marbs. If you guys haven't, you should, if you like XCOM and strategy games in general, you should actually go check out Marbozir. Marbozir. He's really good. He's really good at the games too. Like he's a funny guy, he's got a unique accent, and he's really good at the games. Oh, really? That triggers on a suppression shot?
I guess that'll be.
Guess we'll just take the stock kill here. We're not worried about this because he dies from acid or Lord can kill him. Why not?
That's it.
To victory. Making haste.
Ready to rock.
Let's get some reloads in.
Scanning.
Pas de soucis, chef.
Okay.
Reste en observation.
So yeah, regular mock squad taken care of, but we still haven't seen the Berserker Omega. We haven't seen. Oh, there's more mocks.
I'll get it. That advent force is sighted.
Daria Jablonska. I think that's a stock one as well. I don't know if they show up on these missions from our mocks pool or not. Damn. She's just dead unless she hunkers. Let's do manual override here. Start lowering some cooldowns. You don't need to do anything else.
Done.
God, she looks so innocent. Like, why the hell am I fighting these guys?
No problem, boss.
I think we're likely just going to suppress there. I can almost flank this. Okay, let's do an insanity play here. This is going to give rupture. Oh, okay. Wow. That's fine. We'll take it.
Heading out.
No need to ask twice.
Start moving these guys up.
Trust in your command.
Affirmative.
Got it covered.
Covering now.
I am watching.
I'm going to send that guy out as a scout. Ooh, hello.
Looks like they're calling some friends.
Okay, so it's a very specific location. I don't want to do this because if we lose control of him and then he... I don't know how that would work. Two armor to the priest or his allies in target location. Yeah, sure, because he needs 14 armor.
Solid cut. Just got hot here.
That's a little unfortunate, but it could be worse. I think it's actually probably fine. His chances to hit these guys are still really good. We're putting him in here for the punches on whatever drops. I'm jumping in. He's got the retribution stuff as well. Okay, sick. We have a lot of enemies active, which is not amazing. I'm gonna come here now that he's stunned. Could pick this up and then maybe run back in here, but should we? Yeah, let's get the Ren damage. The only thing I'm worried about, did we see, was it a rocket trooper? Is that what this is? Yeah, see, that could be a bit annoying. I'm gonna back you up.
The path is clear.
I'm gonna bring Lord back as well.
Trusting you here.
This is still pretty good.
It only damaged the armor.
Okay.
I can handle that.
He's still gonna have a shot on this unit. It's not great. I think we might just Overwatch there instead.
C'est comme vous voudrez.
I'll throw down a suppression back there.
On your order.
I am expecting that we take damage here. Oh, nice.
Check it before you get too close.
Sometimes this just doesn't change. I don't know what causes that.
Got it covered.
Zero's fine, I suppose. Do we want to save the stasis? It's only a 3-turn cooldown. Nah. Let's put him in there. I don't know how long this mind control is going to last on the priest. It's another thing to think about. Holy moly. It's going to be disgusting. Ah, we did lose that mind control. Unfortunate, because that would have shredded most of the armor.
I'm up. They're lost.
The double team. Sick.
X-ray down.
If these guys don't get blasted by rockets. Looks like it broke his spine in half. Yes, great job. Where'd your legs go? They're back. Good. Okay, priest. Should have ended you while I had the chance. Mind control here actually would be okay with me. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Because she's out of harm's way now. Unless they still choose to launch a rocket at just Deadfoot. Looks like he's going for a mark. One of the rookies coming in. But he's got... Yeah, it's fine. She's still... The damage output there was kind of insane.
Can't fight it.
Okay, okay, okay.
C'est faisable.
So we're gonna put this priest into sustain, hopefully. Never mind. There, now she's back to us. Couple of ways of tackling this, actually, because we do have collateral damage here for this if we wanted it. But we also have really good shredding and damage on this guy. Yeah, I think we just come up here with Deadfoot. 100, 89. I kind of want to just let everything rip here, but how many turns do I have left? Where do I have to get to? In here? Let's see if we can pull this guy out. Cool. We've got the stock here, actually, so let's do this. We'll go phase 2. Oh, he hair triggered. Awesome. What are we carrying on him? Venom rounds. Okay.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Reposition. I will actually take that and move up. I've got a double shot here if we want it. If she can pick this up, that would be great. Not quite. All right, I'm gonna go down on this trooper. Realize that sounds absolutely terrible. Oh, the stun.
That armor's tough. I've got eyes on admin.
Oh, found him. Frick. That's gonna be a problem. That is going to be a problem. For sure, 100%. Yep. 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 That's a problem. It is a problem. All right. So now, I guess we Overwatch. I'm gonna bring this Biotrooper in. So the Berserker Omega does the Omega Warcry, 4 less damage from melee attacks. Anytime she's damaged, she's going to act. So we need to get that Frost Bomb on. But we really just need to survive right now. I think we pull Acheron back. Out of vision completely. We can come in here and tango. Give him an easy target. And then they'll kind of swipe back at each other. likely. Not going to do any real damage. Oh, she's skipping that entirely. Yikes. I didn't realize that we had that flank through the window. What did he do? We do have the Berserker outfit, but he did not panic. So... And he looks like he is doing anything but panicking.
Adjusting sights.
Wow. The return fire, the judgment failed. The return fire might get him killed. Because he's going to swipe again, right? Woo! 95 did. Stop doing things, Din! Oh, God. A deflect, because why not? We almost never see that happen because she's 99% of the time parried anyway. Good job, buddy. Okay, great. Everything's going great, isn't it? Super smooth. Well. I would really like to get both of these on. I'm just gonna get this guy out of here. If he dies, we don't care. Let's actually get him putting damage on the Viper. These are sub-coilers. 4 to 7. Just armor. Same thing in all of these, though. We could give a combat presence to somebody. Okay, she did get hit. This is not really hitting many. We could do like a phase walk and grant it. We'll go here. All right, so now the challenge is, how do we kill that big guy? We realistically want a frost bomb first. I wish we had better eyes on this. Better eyes, you say?
Amazes that no one ever questioned how these factories work. Meat comes out, but you don't see any livestock going in, do you?
Okay, a little dark there. All right, so we want to frost. Now, I would like to move in and hit both of these, but I can't. What I can do, though, is frost this guy.
Grenade!
Cage is going to be fine because it's blocked by the wall. And we've got an acid bomb with the mini rupture. This actually looks like... Oh, it's close. Yeah, same idea. Okay. Looks like it did hit the, looks like it did hit the Viper. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. Looks like it's bad. There we go. Stack the poison on there too. 24 health left. Acheron's stuff is severely reduced because of his damage mitigation for melee.
A brief delay.
But like, I don't have, well, this might give it to us. No, that's the rocket trooper. Whoops. All right, dead put, come in.
Running dry.
14. Only person you give combat presence to is him. Everyone else you can't see. Which kind of sucks. 4 less damage. I mean, it's not that bad. Huh. Of course. That probably hurts us. Ooh, we actually do get eyes on the Berserker.
You have my trust.
Come on, Noodles. Nice. Okay.
Another lackey falls.
Okay. This guy's gonna have a rude awakening. Might die. Oh, nice. You can see it if we're in there. Okay, so then... I think we should rend here. That way we get the kill on the parry. Or on the Blade Storm. And then he still has... I'm actually just going to go up higher. Give some cover, that way they might miss.
Target eliminated.
So I don't even know. Oh, Edward's gonna get a shot here. Oh. So that's a double parry. Now, is that part of her other skills triggering? Ah, they did get this guy. It's too bad. Because there was talk about whether or not you got double parries, and we did attack twice with Rend, so... appears we have the answer. Okay, I got 4 turns left still. I'm going right in here.
Hostile terminated.
Okay, and this guy lived. So let's go next to him.
On the move. Objective sighted.
We'll have Deadput come around to this side.
Confirmation of the exposed access point.
Copy that.
Give him the hurt.
I'm in.
Arthur Clarke down there.
If you say so. Heads down.
For the cause.
Let's do a rapid deployment. We'll cover this group.
Pull out their vision.
And then we could even just go for a stun. Shot's actually pretty good. Nice. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Oh, he's got that acid suit, doesn't he? I think that's what he's carrying. Is that what he's carrying? No, because he's got Illyrium rounds and this thing. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe he does.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, he's immune. Okay. Killer.
Well, how about that?
Ouais, j'y vais.
Sure.
Je te donne ma force.
Let's do it. We haven't had Acheron out on a mission for a long time and kind of miss having her.
X-ray neutralized.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
I'm on it.
Go, trooper, run! Escape your XCOM overlords.
1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Oh, you know what? Can Deadput do this?
On your order.
Because does he not have better hacking? I'm gonna check. I don't know if he can do this or not. $64. Okay. Contact cost or scanning times. This is less important to us. Let's take this. Oh, he did it. Excellent.
Under my control.
Status confirmed.
Nice.
All hostiles are down
Okay,
in
so
the
MOCX
area.
mission number 2.
Status confirmed.
Bye-bye.
Mission accomplished.
Not bad. Who's MVP here? Ah, very nice. Very nice. Well deserved. Well deserved. Okay, so maybe that mission's excluded from like a ruler or chosen showing up because it is a custom deal, which means very likely our next mission we're gonna see one of them.
Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Okay, Conrad got a promotion. I like the Withering Barrage. Yeah, let's take this. And Lightning Reflexes. Yes, why not? Decent rewards there for sure. These two could bond. You know what? Yes. Quasar and Micha. Let's do Conrad and Dubois. Sure. All right. Everyone's best buds. So Black Site file in 2 days. All of our scanning times are reduced, so we might as well pick up anything around the map.
We
15 AP.
and the cause is advanced.
Should we? I think we'll probably end up leaving one of the chosen for the final mission. Seems to be something that people want. If you guys want to decide between the hunter or the warlock, then I can decide which one we hunt, which one we don't. We probably have to wait for a new batch of these because I think this was a duplicate of the previous one for the MOCX. All Battle Madness, Panic, Obsession, Berserk, Shattered only lasts 1 turn. Something like that could actually be really good going into the final mission, but I'd have to remember to use it. You know? Let's do it. I'm gonna send Anders out here. We'll send his other Psy buddy.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Oh, frick.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
So cool. I love
I truly
these.
hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Man, I can't wait for XCOM 3. Honestly, I want new storylines. I want new, like, all this stuff. Oh.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
So we have encrypted codex data, which we could do.
I await your orders, Commander.
We have a bunch of these things to knock out if we want. Let's do the Armored Viper.
I had fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting...
Commander, we have the coordinates of the alien forge facility. I've
Yeah, we
marked its
do.
position on the map. We'll need to contact the local resistance before we can attempt to move in, though.
So what do we got here right now? Armored Psi Viper, Elite Shield Bearer, Sectopod, Biomech, Elite Lancer, Chrysalid Hive Drone, Elite Bio Captain, Andromedan, Elite Spectre, and Muton Elites. Okay. Okay. So we do need to make contact there. 80 intel, which we're a little short on, but we're gathering right now.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Gatling beam rifle. Sounds insane. Priest is instant. Sustaining sphere. Troopers 1 day. Let's just go Gatekeeper.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, so there's the intel. Now we can make contact here.
We've made initial contact with the resistance operatives working.
So the
in this
black
area.
site data is
They're
available.
going to show us how to get into the alien forge facility.
Eastern US is still locked down. So we could do 80 and then build and then 80 if we wanted. I don't have anything on the map to grab. Let's just do this. We're going to wait for the next mission to pop. And hopefully that's a ruler/chosen mission.
I can think of several ways.
Hidden faceless on most missions.
Situation.
All right. What do you got for us? This sit rep is BS. It says once the objective is complete, then the waves start coming, but we saw that happen before where they just started dropping in randomly. The intel is nice. The enemies are pretty basic. We'd probably find a warlock there or a ruler. More basic enemies here as well. We definitely don't need a scientist. Oh, Ophelia Grimm, Assault Infantry Colonel. Well, I know where we're going. Why not? Operation Stone Key, destroy the relay. Warlock territory. Faceless Elite Lancers, Heavy Mech, Andromedan, Heavy Bio Assault Troopers. Could be, I always now am thinking, okay, maybe there's a, what is that, a forged sectopod or something that we saw before? So let's see if we can destroy the relay. I'm not worried about these enemies. It's the unknown that I worry about. Okay, so let's see. Who do we want to take on this? What kind of area are we going into? Subways. Let's bring Freya. So that's our Colonel. We'll bring, I think we'll say maybe 2 majors. Rogue's a decent option, considering the tunnel type. And then maybe... Yeah, Wind is still tired. Okay, Blacklight it is. We need to bring... Oh, do I have a medic that's not tired? I have art school. Eek. You know, she's still... Okay, I'm going to bring her. Because I would like to have healing. She still gets a lot of benefits from this being at level 3. So she gets a bunch of medkit charges. They have extra... They deal extra hit... Or heal extra hit points. She gets revive. Stuff like that is still good. And then she's got sedate. So it's an option. But it's not amazing. You know what we'll do with her is we'll give her a war suit here. And then we'll give her the biomed kits. Deadput. I'm tempted to bring Deadput in here. And then we should probably bring a sapper. Meech is tired. Could bring 91819. But if it's a ruler, the frost would be nice. Being able to shoot twice or launch twice. I think this is probably pretty fair. Let's go Rage. Let's go Arashi. Guess we'll take Katana. Mind you, actually, again, we're going to take the Axe because get the free action. I'm tempted, in case we run into the ruler, to have that, but let's go Dragon Rounds on you. Blacklight. Take the energy cannon. Take the Icarus armor. Illyrium rounds. And what? Nanoscale. Deadput will give the Frost Vest to. Oh, but actually, the Viper King is immune, right? So that doesn't even really matter as much. Could still be a lifesaver, though, if we get into trouble. And it could be chosen. So, should have options. Now, he doesn't have the upper level ones that apply that little bit of rupture. Take the Mega Stock there. So aims at 78. Let's go Venom rounds. We don't... The Andromedan, yeah, you could say blue screens, but I don't think it's necessary. We are taking a squatty. That is a bit concerning. But I think she's going to be able to handle it. Okay. So Freya, Rogue, Blacklight, Art School, Took-Dead, and Exordus. I hope that... I'm trying to balance these as much as I can, because I'm making some guesses as to what we're going to run into, but we're still doing pretty well. Unless we brought out a bunch of squaddies, right? But, okay. Anyways, let's take a break here. When we come back, we're going to fight. See you soon. Bye for now.